another week. You get me? We got 2 special guests on. We got a familiar face. You get me? He's in one of our most viewed. I wonder why. And we've got
coming on a special day.
We've got to switch the cameras. And we got an artist. You get me? Come on, one of the brothers as well, one of the close friends. You get me? He's locked in. You get me? We got Fife and Kari straight.
Come on.
They are inside.
Let's have a round of applause. The whole room, man. What do you mean? Yeah. Boom. Yeah, we got two big brothers. So yeah, what's going on, Fife? You know you got a couple tunes. You know, you had the
couple.
You got
couple still. Yeah.
What type of tunes are they?
Loading.
Mixture.
You got
mixture,
like
innit? Yeah. I'm
rap,
going. Yeah, it's like a rap with fragments of like R&B, a little bit of soul in there, some kind of jazzy elements in terms of like the beats and the instruments and that. I listen to all types of music in it, from like indie to Motown to rap to, you get me, to reggae, to all sorts. So like I like to kind of, you get me, just throw them kind of sprinklings in there. So yeah, all sorts, man.
Recently came to your Free Gen event.
Yeah.
Big up Quamsies.
Come on.
Not in the room, but big him up.
Family.
We had the free Gen joint that was literally still, you previewed your video. You get me, really inspirational. Almost really.
You saying almost started to shed a tear there.
really inspirational BLM.
Yeah,
you get me, showing
the.
It's always pattern to have you get me, promoting that as a black artist. For that, you patterned it still. Just talk about that though. That doing that video. How was that for you?
Yeah, so like that. It was a mad experience actually. I think doing it. It kind of came off the back of the whole Black Lives Matter stuff. All the march. I went to some of the marches and just like being quite inspired by just seeing a kind of different. It felt like there was kind of something different in the water in terms of the way that people were receiving it, and I think because of social media now, like, we can really like make a noise about something in it if we want to. Like there's power within that. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a platform within that. So I thought, you know what? Let me try and create something that people can go and refer back to, because you know how it goes, in it. Like something's trending and then 2 weeks later, no one cares about it anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? No one's gonna talk about it. So I thought, as an artist myself, I feel like I had something to say about this topic. And so yeah, I just started off as a song, and for me, like, music's like, that's my thing, innit? Like I feel like everyone's got their thing, so that's my thing. So like, normally it comes very easily and naturally to man, but I can't like doing this song because it was a deeper thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like, let me just spray some bars, and it was a lot of thought that went into it. I was telling stories, innit?
It's real life.
You know what I'm saying? I was telling stories of
life,
ancestors and on all these things. So I was like, I got to do this justice. You know what I mean?
Even the scenes. Every scene had a purpose.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know if
Usman was in the video.
Usman was
exactly. Damn, shout out you, man, actually. Come on.
Younger us was in the vid. You get me?
So yeah, just like the whole process of it, like I spent more time on that. I've done like whole projects in the time that it took me to just do that one song and make the video, which is mad to man, but it kind of showed me that, you know, it's not about necessarily how quickly or easily you do something, but it's about the process of it and about the, you know what I'm saying, the effort put in and what you get out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Have another clap for that.
And
we got yourself. We got Kari in the building as well.
Come on.
Again.
Live.
Mr. Mayan.
Mr. Mayan. Live.
What are you lot saying?
Huh?
What are you lot saying?
But they are, I'm saying, Jesse, Myles, Jamila.
Good still. It's out here.
They are still back after a good ep last week.
Yeah, last week we had
See that one?
KM, RSO and Booger for coming on.
Watching that episode, like, from a different perspective still, like, man watched it on YouTube because man wasn't in the room, innit? It's proper still. It looked proper.
No, it was good vibes, them enough. Good, funny youth still.
What did you say you would do? What?
Some howlers in there.
Yeah, he said he would
I
cloud.
still don't know how was there, man. What howler was it?
Huh?
The thing that
my
Booger said.
howler.
No,
was
Booger.
His one was, I don't know, he said he would go to America and Clark Utes or something, but I don't know.
Yeah, howler though, that could just be man's reality.
Yeah, that might just be man's view on America.
Yeah. Yo.
I have no clue. Yeah, I have no clue. But anyway, Fife. Which artists we give it normally to our artists. What artists are you working with, or would you like to work with in the UK industry?
So at the moment, I'm working quite closely with an artist called Carmen. You lot might know her. She's
we've seen
she's People's. Yeah. She was at one of my events performing as well. Serious artist, singer. Although, boy, I could probably call her a rapper. Cause the way we've been chopping up some verses recently, it's been a bit mad. So yeah, we just started off the back of like just knowing each other through friends, through cousin, whatever. Got in the booth, and you know when you just like
vibe,
yeah, like there's connections, and not even just on a musical level, but just on like a deeper level of just like before we made anything, we kind of just sit and we'll just chat and just hash out life and just what we're going through, and then that will end up, do you know what I'm saying, sparking off some tune or whatever. And yeah, so we're actually doing a whole project together. We're doing a whole EP together. So yeah, that's who I'm working quite closely with at the moment. I'm always working. I've got my other cousin there, Cali, big him up. Like he's there, we're always working together and chopping stuff up.
Shout this thing out.
Yeah. Shout out Cali.
So
come on,
Cali.fi. Do you want to work with?
What big artists would I want to work with?
Yeah.
One of my dream features has always been Frank Ocean. I feel like we don't see many Frank Ocean features, and I just think he's cold, bro. I think he's like his own genre within himself.
He done the get in and get out though. He's smooth with it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's a good like
bag.
And I feel like if you bag a Frank Ocean feature, you must be doing something right in it. Cause I don't know many people that have bagged a Frank Ocean feature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little Andre 3000.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I don't even. I'm trying to think. I don't even think Drizzy's bagged the Frank Ocean feature, has he?
He ain't been one of them.
No, he done no.
So yeah, Franco.
Dave.
Dave's cold, man.
You man could
Dave's very cold.
Dave.
You know what I'd say before Dave though? I think I'd say Huss before Dave. So.
Huss is neat.
Probably.
The thing is, I've been seeing a lot like a lot of we need Huss back. And I just actually deep. He's actually very cold still.
He is still.
That
he's a golden
was
child
consistent,
still.
he would be up there with the Daves and the Storms. He's 100%.
No,
I think he is. That's
what
what
I'm talking about right now.
But there was even speculation about his album.
That's the thing. He come like Frank Ocean. Do you get what I'm saying? Where like he's there, but he's not. And the way he can just drop something, like you see when the big conspiracy come out. Lock off. Do you get what I'm saying? He's got that gold dust. Do you get what I'm saying?
He's a good artist.
Yeah. He's up there, 100%.
Very cold.
Anyway,
Top tier.
In this week's news, we had a few things talking about Dave. He had a concert, got Russia mashing up the place. You get me? Everyone's speculations on that.
Oh,
I'm not Putin. Looking at me like I'm Putin, but
the man them riding out.
Yeah, you lot going to war.
What do you mean you lot?
What do you mean?
Equal rights? What do you mean? You believe in equality?
I'm going back to
No.
you're going back to use.
Yeah,
I hear that. I like that still, but
that plane back to Jamaica is going to be hefty. It's everyone's going to have to put together. That's
worth
like
it,
20, 30 racks to get back there.
I see something. It was like all the man them that are on this drilling thing should
be front line.
It's true still.
It's not
you chat the chat. It's not,
man.
Explain.
It's not all.
I don't think it's the same thing though. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, obviously, ultimately, like,
it's definitely not the same.
Like, I can't lie. If you was to say to me, yeah, boom, like, if they come to your house, what are you saying? Obviously, I'm gonna back it. My family, my friends. Listen, we'll just find a little space.
Wait, so you're going in? You're going in there?
What?
You're going to fight for country?
No, I'll fight for my people. Do you get what
so you're going to
I'm saying if they come to ends, the man them, all the people that I know, all my people, we find somewhere and we just ride, like we just protect what we got. Do you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's mad because I've been seeing a lot of stuff in it, and Ukraine, like, even though I feel mad bad because, you know, Russia's been doing a mad thing, even though I don't know the full story, I'm seeing what they're doing to black people. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's mad because there's so much like racism and stuff out there, even in this country, but, you know, they're all going to expect us to back it when we go to war. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm caught in a little hard place.
It's mad, Carla.
It's true.
The whole war's going on. The men are still being racist.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm hearing they're leaving the blacks at the.
Do you know what I mean? That for me is crazy, card.
Imagine just trying to cut.
I'm banging faces.
I can't lie. To be fair, like
Nah, they'll rise and mash on you still.
no, the thing is, it gets to a point where like you're having a war, but how can you be racist in a war, fam?
How could you care?
It's a war. Like, how
That's
can
what I'm
you
saying.
actually give a shit about being racist? I don't know anyway. Like, I don't.
But to them, I think it's just normal procedures for them, really.
Politics gets techie
like,
still.
Techie
That's the thing, and we don't know a lot of the stuff. Like, even though, as I said, I feel like I know a lot about what's going on. I've seen something that Putin said. Do you get what I'm saying? And his thing is more like,
we're only getting shown one side.
do you know what I mean? And what he said was like, like NATO's trying to rise up my borders. I'm not having it anymore. Do you get what I'm saying? Which, if that's true, I don't like. It's not as bad as it seems. Do you get what I'm saying? He might have a valid point there.
I think we're
at the same time,
the thing they're only gonna put on the media. Like, they're gonna make Russia look bad. First of all, Russia's always been
bad.
Being like the bad
yeah.
people. Back from the Cold War, they've always been the people, Russia, this, that. So they're always gonna show them as a portrayed bad. But to be fair, I don't think man's as tapped enough, unless you obviously got Hitler, to just go and attack, man.
For no
Man's
reason.
Livo said, all forces go straight, kill everyone.
I don't know
man's
if I
not
agree
gonna
with
really
that.
do that unless there's a point.
The thing is, what you got to understand is like, it's all tactful, innit? It's all tactical. So like, how I see it is, I think everything they're doing right now is just a draw out. It's just to see, it's to test. It's like, all right, the West, let's see what you man are saying. We're gonna throw a little 1-2 missile. We're gonna send in a few troops, because really, Russia could lock off Ukraine in a couple of days if they wanted to.
Probably the day.
Do you know what I'm saying? If they really wanted to.
And Mandem would get involved if they really
Right, and that's
Us
the
man
thing.
would
So
be there if we
I
wanted
think
to
really
be
it's a thing where they're trying to test and see.
Who's really about it?
Yeah, and let's see. All right, America, what are you saying? NATO, UK, what are you saying? Are you gonna? And I think that's the danger of it, because if you leave it too long, because that's kind of what Hitler did really as well. Like he done a few things, and
He said,
we let it go, and then it got to the point where it's like, no, but by the time we're saying nah,
late.
man's already built. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's already conquered here, and you know what I'm saying. And the thing starts building, and then do you know what I'm saying? The troops get the morale, and they start thinking, wait, we can really do some damage here. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think the West are in a very sticky situation right now as to what to do about this whole thing.
It kind of just shows, like, personally, me and it, like, when I first saw it come out, I was like, rah, this could actually be mad. But then I just looked at Boris Johnson and I looked at Joe Biden. I said, these are two idiots. Right? So the thing is, like, man,
But do you think that's coincidental though?
that's not coincidental, but I'm saying, like, Boris Johnson can barely handle COVID.
can barely handle it.
Something that's not even attacking him. Man can't handle a virus properly. Imagine the whole. He went out to Ukraine. I was watching the news. He went out to Ukraine. Actually had a press conference. With people. People were saying, "Yo, we're under attack. We need help from the West." And he was saying that we can't get involved, but we're gonna do everything diplomatically
To help.
and politics. So they're sacking the Chelsea manager, closing banks. Russia are probably looking at a man like, you know what? They're probably gonna say, "You man, just come back. Let's just leave these waste men," because we actually look like dickheads. These men have live said, we're ready for war. We're going to go and attack our country. You man can back the country. No one's telling you not to back the country. You know, just because they're not in NATO don't mean that you can't back the country.
But do you know what? I think it's a lot more techie than it seems.
Yeah, it's techie, because if
Like,
us
the war
men get
thing-
involved, it's war.
But it's also like a lot of what we know. Like, we could go to war and that, and then we could end up going to war for the wrong thing.
But the thing is, it's not going to be a war. People think you're picking up guns. It's just going to knock 2 nuclear weapons down. Boom, bam. That's London.
That's the mad thing about it.
London
No
and,
one wins. No
that's
one wins.
London and Kent. Boom,
in 2022.
bam. Get
But
me?
didn't you see what Sadiq Khan said?
Yeah, he said we got nuclear weapons. But there's-
No, he didn't say that. He said we're prepared for that.
He ain't
to
got a
land.
shield like it's going to block.
No,
the
but you can have
the
things
sky.
that can intercept though. Do you get what I'm saying?
No,
if
there
them
is,
man
there is.
fire 600 straight nuclear weapons at us,
What, a young EMP
Their artillery is
force?
mad, you know.
you man not on it. This ain't COD.
Talking about the Simpsons.
Yeah, this ain't COD.
A young
This ain't COD.
star, like
We'll get lit, fam. And the thing is, it takes one nuclear weapon. The radiation from that. Listen, man, let's stop. going
everyone's
this,
got
'cause
top. But yeah, this one goes
end
deeper,
up,
man.
goes deeper. It's deeper.
goes deeper.
You get me?
Shadow ban.
End up straight
Yeah,
up.
word.
End up getting the Putin email.
Oh my god.
And then also we had Dave's concert. Shout out Dave, innit?
Big
You
up.
man saying you man see that one.
I wish I was there.
Wish you were there.
Yeah. My big.
I respect Dave highly,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't go to a concert.
No, he is.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's just.
You wouldn't go to his concert?
No, I wouldn't. Yeah. I didn't go.
Do you think there's a thing that we automatically don't feel to support UK artists in the same way that we would?
Yeah.
The equivalent of the American equivalent of Dave.
You know, man,
You're gonna go if the baby comes over here. What?
No, I'll pay for a ticket and still wouldn't go. Because the thing is, personally, me and it, like, man don't.
Bro, we saying you got it like that, Reese?
How is that a howler?
You got it like
said
that?
you'll
How
pay
is
for
that?
a ticket,
I'll
I'm
pay
not
for a ticket.
Why would you do
Just
that?
to support him. Man said that we don't support our black
Yeah, you
artists.
should have bought my ticket then.
No, I didn't even say black. I'm saying UK in general. Do you think that we don't feel that way inclined to go to their concerts in the same way?
No, it's true. Though. It's
true, innit? I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of it because in my head I'm like, oh,
Man can
that's Dave from that there. Like, man, I've seen man rolling through Heath.
Man's not even saying it on a thing where, like,
Not trying to support him.
yeah, I'm not trying to support him. I rate him highly. But I don't personally see a benefit of going to see him in concert. I don't think he's a mad performer. I'm gonna have the best time of my life. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Man, I'd rather listen to him.
I've got to disagree. Still, I think, yeah, I can't.
I can play the damn guitar.
I can't lie.
What do you mean?
No, you're boying it.
What do you mean you're boying
sounds
it?
like you're putting him down.
But my thing is,
I'm not violent, but now it sounds like
Bro,
you're putting
man,
him
them
down.
know me in school. I came in with the guitar on my back.
Can I ask
Don't
a question?
piss me off.
His back.
Don't piss
Can
me
I ask a
off.
question?
Go on.
Have you been to a Dave concert?
No, have you?
No, but how do you know that it's not good enough?
How do you know it's good enough?
I've seen enough clips online, brother.
Clips, so have I.
So what? You haven't? So how does it? How do all like? I can't lie.
No, I hear what you're saying. So it's like man,
No,
them
I
wouldn't
can't
go
like
to
what?
like an Ed Sheeran concert and something.
Yeah,
but man,
but yeah, but you
I
rate
might
him
go to
high.
an Ed Sheeran concert.
But that's okay, right? Cool. That's you. So you would want to go. The thing is, man rates him high. I think he's the best. I think.
So
Whose concert would you go to? Whose concert would you go to?
UK arts, I probably want to go to most still.
See what I'm saying?
That's my point.
Right now,
If the baby came over, would you go to the baby
no,
concert?
The only
Young boy.
No. I wouldn't go young boy still. The only
UK?
UK arts I go to is DB. I'll be so real.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
gonna keep it so
And
real.
Fife.
But and Fife, and they are. We've been there anyway. You get me? But the thing is with them, man, like DBE have songs you kind of in the club when you hear it.
I hear that.
Boom,
I
if
hear
you
that.
hear like
Dave talking.
Hangman
like
come on in the club,
political stuff.
you're not gonna be like,
Yeah, but it's,
yo, yeah, like, you're not
yeah,
gonna
but
start
it's
bouncing around
entertaining.
a
Like
bit.
you see how
It's
man.
good,
The
but
thing
it's
is,
good.
you also don't know who man's gonna pull out because he
Yeah.
can pull out anyone in the UK.
Yeah.
He can pull out DB.
Because he has all
Easy.
those things.
He could. You see his the last performance where he's playing the guitar and that. Man
Yeah.
brought out like what gigs. Man brought out
Right.
Fredo. Man brought out
That's
Mix.
the vibe.
Do you get what I'm saying? You're gonna
vibe.
catch.
That's
What you
the
serious
vibe.
thing?
I don't think I would go, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
I wasn't defending that. I said he was playing him down.
What you man in the back? Would you man go to the Dave? Would you man go to the Dave concert? We all rate him highly. He is probably the best.
You know,
artist right
you know
now.
what it
He
is?
the
I
best
think it's
artist
one of
right
them
now.
things where you wouldn't go, but if you went, I guarantee you'd enjoy it.
Yeah,
it's
the
one of
thing
them
is-
ones.
Yeah, the 100%. I think there's people that would enjoy it, mostly females, because again, a lot of girls just love man.
Whoa.
100%. 100%. You don't think that?
There'll be more things at a Central
You
C.
think?
Bad.
What?
Like
No,
that?
there'll be more man at Central.
There'll be more
There'll
man.
be more
You
things.
don't even have
100%.
bare songs for girls like that. He has like.
What
cool
is about
stuff.
girl songs? Talking
Yeah,
about
but-
you don't just want to see him in
Wow.
person.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I can't speak for myself then, but
This one's wild.
I want to know what.
What?
What are you saying? Dave's a sex icon. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
I'm not saying
Yeah,
that. But
that is what you're saying.
the thing is, man went straight to
Man
sex.
said, "LL Cool Dave," you know.
No. The thing is, man, like on like even on the media, oh Davey's so cute. Man would be playing the fucking piano. Man's playing the piano. Oh my
Talent.
god, he's cute.
Yeah,
Like,
but you see
man's
where
just playing
Are
the
you hating
piano.
on Dave?
Listen,
for?
listen,
So it's a
What's
black
he
man
done?
with a beard.
Maybe talent is-
But
He's clarted one of your things, innit, Reese? I know.
Yeah,
I know he has. I know he
Dave's a
clarted one of
good
your
few
things.
years older than me. Still, Dave's a
Oh,
good few years older. If he has, then he's older, isn't it? He's a grown man. He's a grown man. No, he's called out like literally. I completely respect Dave. Still, I rate his thing. He's doing the mad thing on the scene as well. But some man don't have to cap. Would you man go to his concert? No. Five. No.
Like, do you know what's mad is?
Don't cap your brothers. I
No.
know he's
Someone offered me a ticket last minute, and I was willing to. I was an hour and a half away, and I contemplated. I was like, I might make this journey, but
Again,
it was
shout
going to
out
be long.
Dave. We'd love to get you on
Yeah,
there.
big up Dave, man.
No,
Dave's great.
He's from Stratton.
Yeah,
man.
He's from my ends as well. So actually, no, 100%. I rate
Dave's
him
cool.
highly.
Listen.
But the thing is, now, obviously, I'm seeing it in the speculation as well. I think I was going through TikTok, and the thing is, you see some bullshit on TikTok in there, and I was seeing like Central C has overtaken him on followers. So someone's gone. I think it was some guy's gone. It's the most like comment. He's gone. Central C is on par with him now, or he's better than him now because he's overtaking him on Insta followers.
followers don't count.
Now wait. Followers don't count like that, but followers is your image. If someone from Australia who's never heard of Dave or Central C go onto Instagram and look at your followers, they're gonna obviously think Central C is the more popular person.
I don't know though because you can say like it's not about popularity anyway. It's not about popularity anyway. Because if you look at like I don't know, you could go onto like I don't know Fashion Over and they could have more followers than Louis Vuitton. But what does that mean? Do you get what I'm saying? Doesn't mean they're better quality. It doesn't mean they're better. It doesn't mean anything really. All it means is that, you know, they're touching more people. More people. Do you get
Clout's killing my people, man. Everyone just looking at numbers.
It's not as long.
It's sad, but it's reality, isn't it?
I just saw it and thought like you can't the way they've influenced the whole UK. Like, I just remember like everyone like Dave. He didn't have the same buzz as Central C. Central C had the loading tune.
Yeah.
That got really kind of big. People was making the sound of it, obviously, and on TikTok doing it, whatever. But the way Dave come with it, he come on like a Stormzy vibe, and like no one would really kind of how I would say reached. I never thought anyone would kind of reach that level. Man's like 22 years old. And he's like,
Probably
linking
like
Stormzy.
23.
He's linking Stormzy. I rate him still heavy, but you can't really be comparing, man. What
They're two very different artists.
Not the reason, innit? But TikTok has a big influence.
100%.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think you can compare the two.
It's literally TikTok.
If Dave came the same time as TikTok, then I think it would be.
But I don't think he's that kind of artist, though. He's not a TikTok artist.
Not that artist.
Exactly. Nowadays, there's TikTokable like songs. TikTok. You want to make a song that's TikTokable. You want to make something that's Instagrammable. Like people actually use
temporary
TikTok
fame
as a
But when you lose that, when you use that, sometimes you lose the quality of the actual art. You get
and Dave is not that type of.
He's not.
He speaks like
He's deeper than
facts
that.
and you know what I mean. Like they're very different.
Dave's a big boss.
It makes sense in a way.
Yeah,
It does make sense.
It's kind of like J. Cole. He don't get the most views, but he's up there with the top.
Absolutely.
Do you get what I'm saying? But because
he does. Still.
He doesn't get the most views. J. Cole
In views.
No, like Meg Thee Stallion
doesn't get the most views.
more than
now.
Yeah.
Like now.
Yeah,
Because you got a lot of industry bullshit going on.
No, but that's exactly the same as the TikTok shit. It's like what can sell. It's not what the quality is. It's like if you actually make music that's good, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be bigger than someone that makes something that can be.
That's
popular.
what's peak. Like man knows wavy artists that might not blow because it's not popping.
But you got to play the game sometimes. You get what I'm saying?
No, it is.
Depends what you want.
It's also to do with the audience as well. Like a lot of audience don't go by what they think is good or what they like. They go by what they think they should like. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like fashion, innit? You know, some people they're not necessarily trendy themselves. They just see what the latest trend is and they cat it.
Yeah.
They're not trendsetters. When you got other people that actually they know about fashion and they go out and they find what they think is sick. Do you see what I'm saying? And I think it's like that with music. The general public, a lot of them, they just go by what they hear is banging on the radios or what they hear is banging online and they just follow it. Do you know what I'm saying? But then you got your other people like your more J. Cole fans who are core loyal fans. There might not be as much of them, but they're going to follow you for the rest of their life because they're true music lovers. Do you see what I'm saying?
It's because someone actually listen to the music and don't listen to like just the hype.
Exactly.
You've got different like mandem in life, and that's another thing I'm gonna come on to as well. Do you feel like there's more haters than fans nowadays?
It's a tight one.
I don't know. Like there is no wrong or right answer, but like in general, I can't like. I think it's getting to the point where man's actually like going through TikTok or Instagram, and you just see the top comment is a hate.
Yeah.
It's always a hate. Like the thing is, it's never not a hate. It's always the cheeky or the funniest comment.
I think a lot of the people who are maybe fans don't necessarily
comment.
Out.
Yeah, that's.
But I think you know some people find it cool to troll. That's what it is. It's trolling. Do you get what I'm saying? So
generally don't.
You know they want to say their point to go against the grain, and
Even,
you know everyone
even
starts putting on.
One of the TikToks Osman had recently, a lot of the comments was hate.
That's what I'm saying. I've even seen some. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm like,
which one of our TikToks did you see?
I was looking at the one with Marsh and that. You know that one about did you get home safe?
Yeah,
I was there. I was sitting there.
I was thinking of that exact same one.
Yeah,
still.
there was people like, oh, like if you don't check if the girl gets home, then you're a dickhead. Do you get what
that
I'm
was
saying?
on? Yeah, that was really hate.
That's what I'm saying. No, but it is.
You saw another one. Hey.
But now you've written off the whole thing. Now you've written off the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. You've written it off. You've written it off.
There is
You've written off the op.
There's more.
You've written off the opportunity. It's done now.
Nah,
I don't know what you lot are talking about. Still,
there is more hate. There is
clarify.
more hate than fact. Just because I feel like people. Do you know what? Like, for example, there's a lot of man blowing off TikTok nowadays. Hazy, for example, yeah. Man had a mad tune. That one mad tune, one mad sound. couple man, yeah. If you don't drop in the next 2 weeks,
who are you?
You one hit wonder. Oh no, sample king. You get me? That man, them straight away cancel.
You know
it's
what?
like you can't not be a.
And you got to drop the right thing as well. It's not even just dropping. You got to drop. You got to keep up with. Like, people are going to see you as that one thing. So man want to hear the next packs and potions.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
on TikTok's kind of a bad thing at the same time.
Because it's like you set a precedent that is very difficult to uphold. Do you get what I'm saying? But like, it's mad because I think in terms of the hate and stuff, I think a lot of people that are hating ain't doing shit. Do you get what I mean?
That's behind the keyboard.
No, that's their thing. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, it's a place for them to, you know, be behind the screen, but also, you know, feel relevant. Do you know what I mean?
I think it works the other way as well. Cause I've seen certain artists, like you mentioned Central C, and I've seen under his things, it's like whenever he puts something out, Central C never misses. This man can't do anything wrong. Blah 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 blah. Like, I see the just bare love.
It's true.
So I think it works both ways. I think when people are messing with your thing hard, you'll get people that are just overly loving on it just because they've bought into it. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I think it's just like the pressure that, like, a man will drop. For example, you might have seen that sturdy trend coming in, and I don't know his name's like N dots. Yeah, and he made like it was a good intro to a tune, innit? It was a good.
Wait, sing that for me quickly.
It was a good intro. It was a good intro. Like it was catchy, innit? And it's like I've just seen TikToks and maybe for about like a month it's been out, and now he's obviously dropping the actual vid. And man, they're like, oh, it's too long. You took too long. It's dead now. Oh, we seen it, and it's like, bruv, you don't know what man's gone through. Maybe he might have rushed to make this vid. He's like, you don't know what the artists have to go through. They might not have the bread. They might not even have a label behind them. They might not know many videographers. Like, they might not know what to do. They might not have a manager. They might have just dropped something that's gone big, viral.
But that's the
and
thing.
They have to scramble together. And I feel like people don't give people a damn chance to. You get me?
But that's the thing as well. Like,
what do you man think of that sample period that we're going through? Like,
samples.
People are sampling.
Yeah.
No, I respect.
I don't have an issue with it, but a lot of people are saying, "Nah, this is."
I wouldn't say it's a period. If you look into it, man, them
been that
running
still.
It's true, but like, I think now that's when everyone
Kanye West effect.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about more over here.
Yeah,
we're getting a lot over here now.
But we're always late behind America anyway. Like, they've been doing that.
America's been doing
so. But I respect it. Like,
most
I think
big tunes are samples.
Yeah, I think it's good if you can reinvent a tune, and maybe change the tempo, maybe change the note, X, Y, Z, and make it something that's current and that we understand, because it also gives people a point to like go back to. Maybe it's a point in their life that they might remember that tune. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's quite. I think it's a skill. You got to find the right one, but. Yeah, I like it still.
I remember when A&R said to me one time, he was like, you don't make a hit, you steal one. And that's some truth in it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff. But the thing about music is people, the way music works, it's like music that sits nice with people is stuff that people can, that it triggers things that they can remember, innit? That's a lot of the time how music works. Yeah, so it's like...
If you've heard a banger, to be fair, it is good marketing still. If you've like let's say an old tune, your mum might have been playing it for your whole childhood.
Exactly.
You've heard it over and over and over again. So it's in your head. If a man just goes cold in it, because most men are making, I think I heard like Wine Slow by Egyptian, some of my man of that tune. Yeah. They turned it into a flipping sturdy tune. And I was thinking, rah. They turned the dancehall into a sturdy. But because Wine Slow is such a good tune, it's blown, innit?
Yeah.
Because man them know like, rah, this tune's cold. It's a classic. Man's heard it.
Even that that To The Moon tune, innit?
Yeah.
That the whole part of that tune is that little sample bit. That's what makes it.
Yeah.
But man,
it's mad still.
Like,
Samples are they are getting a piece.
It's a code still.
I saw on your bio, innit, that it said that you're editor, actor, and a songwriter. If you had to choose one to do for the rest of your life, which one are you picking? Still? Can't venture into any of the rest.
Can't venture into any. I'll probably say the music, I think.
The songwriter, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll probably say the music still, car. I don't know, the music, aside from me enjoying doing it, I think the music kind of like, it's what keeps me going, innit? Like, it's the therapy as well. Like, a lot of the time, man will just make stuff out of just needing to get through a situation. And I might just pen it down, turn it into something, and then I might not even release it, but for me, it might just be, do you get me? Something that...
So if you had to choose a demographic, like one demographic to go towards, which side would it be? which demographic side would it be?
As in terms of an audience?
Yeah, like females or people our age, or
I think I try and make my music as vulnerable as possible, innit? And I like people to be able to relate to it. So I would say my demographic is for, like, I guess the average guy, like, not like I think a lot of the time growing up as a rapper in London, especially South London, there's obviously a pressure to be a certain type of rapper in it.
Yeah.
You've seen, like, you get me, like, unless you're, you get me, banging on the roads or whatever, then it ain't really going nowhere. And I think man try to give a narrative of like, alright, that's cool, and there's many men that are going through that and speaking their truth, calm. But the majority of man aren't doing that. Do you see what I'm saying?
Facts.
Even if they're saying they are, the majority of man aren't. And so who's got the voice for the man that are just, you get me, just your average guy. You might have grown up in the hood, but you didn't choose that path. Do you get me? You may know about that path, but that's not the path you're on. You're just trying to navigate your way through. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's not to say you don't have your struggles and issues, whether it's, you get me, girls or whatever. So I think my targeted demographic specifically is them guys there. Do you get me? The man that,
the average.
do you know what I'm saying? Just your average guy. Do you get me?
I think for you as well, it's like there's an element there for girls as well. Do you get what I'm saying? As
Maybe
certain experiences that you might go through, it might be similar because it might not be. It might not be like solely for one sex. Do you get what I'm saying? It could be a situation that girls and guys can go through. Do you know what I mean? So I think both there.
What do you think is the easiest demographic to hit?
I think it's easy. I think it's automatically easier to hit girls. I think like majority of people that will give feedback on my stuff, hit man up about stuff, is girls, because I think like the same way we just sat there and we said Dave's cold, but I wouldn't go to his show. Do you see what I'm saying? Who's the one person that said they would go to his show? My girl. Do you see what I'm saying?
To join.
I think.
I'm trying to just explain the
I
fact
don't know.
that
I think man, them within. I just think it's part of our culture that
again
man just don't really like. Oh, man's not a fanboy. Do you get me?
I'm a big fan.
So
love to link up.
Why
but stop clarting his
easy
things.
for you, like to
No, honestly, he's cool.
make songs for girls?
Do I think it's easy to make songs for?
Why do you think that?
I don't think it's easy to make songs for girls. I just think it's easier to get a reaction and attention from girls because I think there's a different element when girls are listening to music. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
ooh,
like a girl might be like, "Oh, I like the way your voice sounded on that," or "Oh, when you said that lyric, that reminded me of the situation when my man done this or whatever." Do you know what I'm saying?
Bringing it back.
Whereas man, which is why I think man, a lot of the time will relate more to gangbanging music because every man knows that time when I just wanted to wrap my man up.
Do you know what? Girls are just like in general more real. So for
what?
No, I'm not.
Pause.
I agree. Yeah.
Not real like that, but in terms of showing like
emotion and
for example, Jordan might show a tune to you. Yeah. Okay, actually, he might show a tune to Jesse. Yeah. And just because of that, like he's met you, it's on a boy thing, your car, he might be like, yeah, it's cool, bro, but he might not be fucking with it.
Nah,
but a girl will say, it's a bit dry. You get me? Like, a girl will say, unless she's your thing and she's trying to clock, okay, maybe not. But you get me? I think if a general girl will actually go and kind of tell you that this ain't it.
I think like a good example of what you're saying is in terms of girls being an easier target market is like Central C. All the girls going mad. Do you get
That's literally what I said about
even though his tunes don't necessarily talk about anything from a girl's perspective, it's very mandemy. Do you know what I mean? But girls love it, and that's why I said there's other elements at play. That's not just what man's saying. It's the voice he's saying it, and it's the way someone looks. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the character that they portray. Do you know what I mean? It's much more than just the actual lyrics that's coming out. But I think your lyrics would more be aimed at kind of showing people that element that you're talking about
I also think there's probably a bit of a stigma for man to not listen to certain type of tunes. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think that's what it is.
Like,
if you look at like male playlists, for example, and female playlists, they like the calm, like singing kind of songs, females, innit? Like majority of men, especially like if we're just talking like our area, like people we know, men, like that's not really on their playlist as much. That's just how it is, innit? I think. Yeah, I agree.
It's true. Like I think them times there when you come pick man up or whatever, you're always banging out do you get me? Even though I know that you fucks with, do you get me? All the kind of chill vibe tunes, but when you're in the whip, and that's when we most listen to music, you're banging out the hardcore, you get me? The drill or the whatever it is, like, because that's just...
It's a mood, isn't it?
You get me?
Man's got a scenario, slow. Break it up.
Go on.
So, aimed at George's first store. Night out. You meet a joint, as Reese says. And everything's patterned. And everything's cool. Top vibes, you get me? Eventually, she tells you that she has an OnlyFans, but it's banging off still. She's like, I got 2 bands for you to jump in, an exclusive.
Is that all?
Yeah, 2
Just
bands.
2 bands.
An exclusive.
She ain't popping on OnlyFans. What are you talking about?
Exclusive,
I heard certain gal are making like 50 racks a week on that thing. Now.
Come on, man.
but she's
Love me
dropping,
a 10,
she's dropping
love me
you
a
a
20.
2 bands just for an exclusive vid. What are you saying? You taking up the offer.
Nah, that's a bit wild.
Think about
I got a rep to think about. She can do her thing though. Like,
So how
Ten
much do
bands.
you have to give you exactly?
10 bands.
10 bands is on the table. 10 bands straight. She's got the money in her hand.
I don't. Why are you not taking the 2 though?
I'm doing it if Kari's doing it.
Oh my god.
Wait, at the same time.
Whoa.
Hey.
What you mean?
Easy.
That's what it sounded like.
You trying to tune in?
No,
Easy.
no,
No.
Chill out, still.
Yeah.
So what? You're not running it for?
Nah,
2?
that's not me, man. That's not me. I'm not really a...
By the way, 2 bands isn't that lucrative.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not.
No, but man, them are clotting for free.
Not on OnlyFans. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a different element there.
I'm not knocking the hustle though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So what,
Everyone's
you're
got...
rolling with it, even with the OnlyFans.
When you say rolling with her though, what are we saying? Like, there's rolling with someone and then there's rolling with someone.
That's her job. You cool?
Yeah, I'm not gonna knock her for that. Like, you get me? She ain't coming home to meet Mumsy, but you get me? She can... Huh?
You can roll.
She can hang, innit? She might meet
she
Cuzzy, but she ain't meeting Mumsy. You know them ones. Like,
Yo.
You saying you man have got any stories on that side? Jesse, look at... I was talking about these man.
Oh.
So you got a joint?
Nah.
What you say? You man bumped into any OnlyFans?
OnlyFans? What, bumped into? I don't know what that means. But I may know some people who do OnlyFans. Yeah. I may know some people who do OnlyFans.
No, do you do?
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
You saying you man grabbing a 2K?
I would grab the 2K store.
yeah,
Yeah. Why not?
facing and all sorts.
Yeah, everything.
What are you saying? Would you do it for a tenner? Yeah, I know you would, man. If she's sweet enough, you're on it, man.
Not the same as everyone in here, though.
Nah.
You're not running it.
OnlyFans, brother.
Yeah.
You know, once something's on the internet, it's there for life, isn't it?
That's a tight one, bro. That's tight. What, you think I'm lying? Look, that face, you thinks I'm lying.
Yeah.
Have you seen me on OnlyFans or something?
You know how quickly you'll spend 2K as well? It's not even worth it.
It's gone quickly,
It's
man.
wild. It's wild,
You
yeah.
get a 1-2 pair of Air Forces and it's done.
Wait, there's an inside joke here. You've done something.
What
are you saying,
done
Myles?
the OnlyFans.
Jeez.
Yo, Cuzzy. Seriously?
What are you saying? 4K?
You need a manager, man. Get them negotiating on your part.
I'm not doing that still.
No, why not?
Online? No, that's not going on.
Yeah, that's the madness of it.
Because as you said, on the internet, I'm not fucking with that still.
What do you have to hide though?
You getting 2 bands?
Can I say something?
2 bands.
Do you want your wife in the future being able to find you on OnlyFans?
Kim Kardashian and Kanye.
No, do you want your you? Forget your wife. Do you want your you?
Kim
That's how you
Kardashian
gotta-
and Kanye made
you
it
want
work.
your-
And you know by the time your
And
you's
now, I
older,
can't lie, one's buying a jet and one's a billionaire, so I don't really see the.
So are you running it?
one's going to hell.
Yeah, for-
I'll grab a 2 bands, yeah, why not?
2 bands.
I'll grab it.
Wild.
What, with face in as well, yeah?
I put on a belly or something.
Yeah, we're recognizing that 7-foot ass. What are you talking about? We know you, blood.
You get me? Veins popping out the arm. Man just left gym doing biceps.
Fuck off. Next question, man. Fuck off.
I'll run the next thing still. Cool. Imagine every man's a producer, yeah, big producer dealing with big artists, yeah. But obviously all of them artists.
You said artists. Jesus.
Anyways,
Greek mythology.
obviously when you're dealing with artists, yeah, you don't always have a relationship with them, innit? But let's say you find out one big artist slammed out your wife.
Yeah.
He comes to you and says, yo, like, apologies, I'll slide you a 50.
Only if it's Dave.
If you run me a 12 track album, innit?
50 what?
50 bags.
For a 12-track album, and he's a big artist.
Yeah, are you man running it?
Only if it's Dave.
That's not.
Wait, did you say he comes to you and he says apologies?
Yeah, he's like, no, I didn't know. No, he did know. That's the thing, he did know.
He did know,
He did
and
know.
he's still saying sorry.
Yeah, and he's sliding your
But you
50.
didn't know.
He doesn't rate your thing, I can tell you that.
You
Didn't
create
know.
an album, 12 track album straight.
Wait.
For
Explain that again.
50K.
Yeah.
So you're saying he'll what?
He slides you a 50 and says, my bad, but can you make me an album with 12 tracks?
How has that happened though? He's clarted your thing, then he's giving you 50, and then you're making an album for him.
Yeah,
Because
So that happened with J
Yeah,
Hus
J5.
and my man.
Oh, J5. Wait,
J5.
J Hus. Oh, you didn't J Hus?
No, he didn't
Yeah,
cut
and
it.
he's still, and they're brothers.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, is
apparently,
that the story?
Is that what? So what? He clarted this thing, and then he's made him a producer.
But I can't like
Allegedly
he was
so.
already,
he
was
even,
already
he even
producer.
released
He
it
was
in the
already
tune
producer.
as well. He's like, I slam my guys, my boys thing. Now he can
Okay.
slam my wife whenever he wants in the future.
Oh wait. Oh, what, we got that agreement? Yeah.
What? So what? Is
No,
that?
no, that's not the agreement. I'm saying you
I
take
just make an album for him. No, we
No,
need.
but he
to
slides you a
put
50.
slamming his thing on the
He's
fucking
sliding
table as
you a
well.
50. He's sliding you a 50 only.
and his joint.
No joint. Just
Yes,
the 50.
Do you know what I'm
And
gonna
his
do?
joint.
Are you not doing
But
it?
if he's a big time artist, he should be sliding you a 50 to do a 12-track album anyway.
And
You
his
get what I'm
joint.
So basically, you're just saying he said sorry, basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I might do is I might.
No,
I
we're
might,
fighting, man. We got to fight, surely. He
The
slammed
thing
my
is-
wife and he thinks I can come and now work for him.
The
What, to
thing
be in
is-
the studio bobbing heads like, yeah, that verse was nice, bro. No, allow it.
I
Allow
might
it.
make
That's
him the shittest 12 tracks of his life. I'll cancel his career. Facts. That's all I'm doing. If I'm not doing that,
He slam your thing up.
I'm
bro.
cancelling
You're
man's
making
career.
tracks for him.
I'll
You're
cancel the
neat.
career.
Come on.
What do you mean bro?
Come on.
I will
man.
cancel a man's
Come
career.
on. Man slammed your joint.
No,
You're
I'm
still
not-
I
going
can't-
to the
I
studio.
can't lie.
He's hard though. J Hus is hard. He'll
If I'm-
probably run with it.
What with a no,
He'll
bro.
probably make the beat cold.
No, brother. I'm not gonna make the beat cold.
Producer.
I'm gonna make a dead
producer
thing.
called running up the volume. You fuck my team. Get me. Sliding it up. Yeah. Go again.
No,
Record.
Double up.
no. That's
Grab a
wild.
drink. We're not running.
I might take the 50 coons and then just do a dash
I
still.
don't think I'm giving it. I'm not.
You're not running the 50 coon.
I might take the
He
50
slammed your
dash.
ting though, so he's got nothing to lose. He's already slammed it.
No, but I can't watch the next man get peas off an album
That you've got
created.
50 racks off though.
But
No,
he's still
but he's
making
gonna make more
double
than
what I'm
50.
making.
But
Double what you get. And he slammed out my goal.
Bro, he's gonna make a lot
Yeah,
more
I'd
than
probably
double, by the
make
way.
that tune.
So what I'm doing is I'm turning off the auto tune,
Yeah.
turning off everything, volume down.
What? So you think when you
Wait,
do
go on,
that?
wait, go on.
No, wait, volume down.
Wait, let me hear what he's saying. Go on.
Mic mash up, but straight vocal from
What?
him.
So
It
you-
could be. I make sure you come out get him high as
Yeah.
fuck.
Alright, cool. So
No,
guess
wait.
what?
So when you do
Perco.
all of that, you think he ain't gonna listen back to it?
Huh?
When you do all of that, you think he ain't gonna.
No,
No,
but
because
I'm
I'll
gonna.
pattern up all the auto tune on it. I'll be like, yeah, bro, it's hard. And then I'll just once man's got. Remember, you finish the tune and send it off.
But wait,
He needs to
Reece,
get 2
Reece,
packs.
wait,
You gotta
wait,
get
wait,
man
yeah,
running
wait.
up in the studio and just clipping them
Clapping
off.
off.
But the thing is,
But
man
wait.
will be in Saint Catherine, Jamaica, Aunt Grandma's yard, sitting out on the porch with the swimming pool. He don't even know where I am.
I swear.
I ain't got Instagram.
Saying
I done
living
the
lavish.
Stormzy. I done the Stormzy joint. Lock coffin.
Are you still with the missus though? That's
No.
the missus is gone.
No.
You said you bought yourself a new one.
I got everything new. I got
I
all
was
that shit out.
has a thing ever rapped you, man, or a boy, and you have just gone back to pattern it just out of spite.
What do you mean? Like
Dead
when you
so-
say
Alright, let's even put it on the point as well. Like, has a thing ever maybe aired you, or maybe just taken the piss? Like you've tried to
Broke
chat to
your
her,
heart.
yeah, she's buoyed it. She said, she's aired you here and there. You tried to link her. She's done the I'm on it. No.
no, my conversion
Then have you
conversion
back?
rate's too high for that still.
We said.
What's your conversion?
We
rate?
said you get.
I've been watching the eps. Come on,
What's your conversion rate? What's your conversion rate?
solid.
Solid what?
a solid first class honors.
What's your conversion rate, Cos?
Huh? We done this already.
What is it? I don't know what it is.
I told you 2-1, but man could really
So you
I
graduated
really owe the first.
proper. You're telling me.
Listen, listen. Everyone's clapping at my graduation, brother.
So what, man, them out patterning out of spite?
No one's patterned out a spot.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll be
When have we
honest.
got? Yeah.
I'll be
Got
honest.
one at the back.
I'll be
You
honest.
got Deshaun. 100%.
What about the girls? Have you?
Hey, we got to bleep out that one.
I'm too good for that.
We got to bleep out that one.
I believe in karma. Good.
Do you?
Yeah.
You never just
can I ask a
pattern
question?
because they boiled it. Come on, man.
Can I ask a question? Like, are you saying that no one's ever done anything to you and you've had an opportunity to do something that maybe not as equal,
Yeah.
or it could be worse, and you've done it,
You know, I've had opportunity. I would.
and you haven't taken it?
No.
But the thing is, then what you're doing is you're saying what they're doing is okay. Do you know what I mean? You're allowing them to think it's okay.
No, she's
You never
saying.
got somebody.
She's
that
saying they
good
missed their opportunity.
enough. I
Basically,
don't. Come on,
that's
man.
me. I feel like
But they might have had the opportunity and done a dickhead thing.
Yeah, probably have. But I feel like just leaving them, letting them see me shine is better. Yeah. They usually come back. They usually try pattern up, but yeah. At the end of the day, it's just too late, isn't it?
We have another.
I feel like that feels better than
What you
doing
do?
it dirty.
Majority of the time that
You ever pattern out
that's
a
what I
spite? Never.
But there's sometimes that's just
No.
not enough. Do you know what I mean?
Are you lying?
Sometimes it will feel like it's not enough, but to be honest, as time goes by, you heal. Yeah.
Fair. I hear that.
Yeah.
I get that.
what made you ask that question, Myles?
I was just thinking about it.
Have you? Miles is getting
Yeah,
some
what
get
about
back in
you?
in his lineup.
Nah.
Oh.
None of you guys, where's the
No, we're all
stories?
good
'Cause
guys.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
these lot are
one,
capping though, man.
two of you.
Wow, the two brothers up there, out there, boy. Don't chat shit over us. Over us. Over us. Come on,
Nah,
man.
but
I
you
keep
lot-
it 100 though.
Nah, boys always talk about how
Man graduated with a first.
I didn't.
Nah,
I
you-
didn't
you-
by
you
the way,
lot
I didn't say I've never got someone.
Yeah.
So you have. So
I didn't say I haven't.
But that's
I'm waiting to hear the story.
But that's what I
no.
literally just said
I'm
to
waiting
her. I
to hear
said,
the
bro, like,
story.
Alright, so yes or no for you?
the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You lot are crazy.
That's what I mean.
No, because you boys always say stuff like, "Oh, if you don't want to pattern up, then I'll just pattern your friend." Like you lot all agree with that.
See, I'm not.
stuff, so-
No. I don't think.
Wait, is that what we're talking about? Are we
That's
talking
mad.
about patterning next thing to spite the?
Well,
Yeah.
No, that's
Spite is spite.
I thought you were saying going and patterning the same thing.
Wait.
No.
Spite is
Oh,
spite.
right,
I need to say that's
right.
By the way, you
Sorry.
don't broadcast what you're doing anyway, man.
Yeah, bye.
Simple.
So what?
It's
so
not a
what
thing
are
like
we, Is everyone patterning their friends for the lick back?
It's not a lick back
Depends what
thing.
a lick
No,
back
I'm
is.
not on that.
Okay, it
I'm not
depends
on
what
that.
lit back it is now. If she's done the friend or the enemy, there's no limit.
Enemy.
You get me?
Mums.
Whatever you
Mums.
Mum, rascal. I don't know about that. Still. I don't know. I ain't got enough XP for that. Still, honestly, I'm not. I don't know what you man doing, mums. You man doing the mums.
Mums.
What, on a get back?
What would I do? What?
Would you do a mum for a lick back?
But what's the? Give me more.
He's clotted your brethren.
Am I hitting mum?
Yeah,
What is she? My girlfriend?
yeah. She was your girlfriend. She,
She was my girl.
Yes, you
And-
are.
and-
You smiling. Yeah, yes, you are.
Yes,
you are.
And
No,
the
come on,
mum,
man,
the
no.
mum was that.
The mum's
that
bad.
Was on the
Yeah.
page.
Mum's bad.
Yeah,
She's
That
there.
was
some
Yeah.
mums are really doing better than the children. So
No, for sure.
Like the
seen
mum's
it.
But
bad.
that's the thing. Like,
Oh, don't. That's the thing. It.
no,
Are you
like,
doing it?
No, like I'm not. No, because mum is a different thing. Like,
What do you mean? Let's say
The thing is, I can hold the L. Like, I'll hold like.
She's started
like,
five,
you-
and he didn't know it was your girl. Maybe you just.
I can't lie. There's no
no
way I'm gonna
scenario.
wife a girl. And it's not gonna be him.
Man's trying to break up the family a bit. What are you doing?
It's not gonna be him.
No, let's
not
just
gonna
say
be
in the scenario she's caught him.
Yeah,
Boom. What are you calling her mum?
we'll have a conversation still.
We
What,
both
the
are.
He's clotted it. What you calling him? It's not.
I
It's
can't
not.
lie. I can't lie. That scenario I can't even comprehend.
That
But-
one's mad.
I can't comprehend it. But I'm not on a like. I'm not malicious. Do you know what I mean? I do believe in like. Being, I do.
He's screwing you up.
I'm not malicious, but I do believe in like
Get back.
being an equalizer. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I think Like, I don't think it's a right to condone certain things, you know what I mean? And if you just leave something, a lot of the time, it's like you're saying, all right, cool. That's some people will take it as that's fine. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. But no, I wouldn't. I'm not on the mum thing. Like, that's wild.
You saying you met at the back of you and even on the mum thing, Deshaun? No.
Oh, you're lying.
He's
Bro.
lying.
I know you are.
He's nodding.
I know you are. From the conversation we had earlier, I know you are.
Do you know what I think? No, I think sometimes there's power in knowing you could and then deciding not to. That's what I'm gonna say in that situation.
Yeah,
You know, like that, like
It's
knowing. Like I remember being in a situation where I thought, "Bro, I'm gonna get back thing," and then I looked and I was like, "Bro, your friends ain't even good enough for me to even." Do you know what I'm saying? Like none of them are even good enough for me to even. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'd be lowering myself just to prove to myself, but man knows I could have my way with. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could.
So like more time, it's just like you know what?
Happens.
And that's the trick.
Life. It's
Yes.
life, isn't
You
it?
see, when
That's
you
what
get
it
up,
is.
you grow up and you mature and that, you start to realize that not doing something is also like just
There's
as much
power.
power in it. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's my point as well.
Yeah,
I get that.
growing things.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, he's a big. Yeah.
What about this? What about
Or
Sister.
sisters?
sisters. What are you saying on the GBG? On the get back thing?
Sister. Sister's way too young. Go on.
Sisters way
How
too
do you
young.
know?
What you're getting?
Where's
What?
she-
Sister might be
Rotted.
older.
So you're
No, he's got a situation in his head right now. Oh my days! Yo, hey, who hurt you, Reese? Reese, who hurt you?
Is that how you're
Who hurt you,
moving?
brother?
Oh my god!
Who hurt you?
How old is
Oh
sister?
my days!
In it?
No, sister's birth. You know.
You're moving crazy.
Dave's got him in a headlock, you know. Dave's got him in a headlock.
No. Honestly though, Dave's serious, man. You ain't bringing in Dave.
Man's all gritting the teeth out and saying that.
Man, boy, Dave, man. Dave,
No.
like Dave's inspiration.
I hear that. I hear that.
That's what I'm talking about. Go on, anyway, what are you my dear sisters?
Where Jesse? What are you saying?
Let's flip it.
Yeah.
Let's say your boy's done you your dirts. Yeah,
That's
the dirts like.
and then
You're locking him off. He's cancelled. You get me, like. But it's one of them ones where if you're gonna give the benefit of the doubt, it's not a beef thing. You're not gonna go and warm man butt. And the sister's there.
and she
Wait, what? Wait.
Bro, man said sister. Full stop.
Yes,
I was repeating what you were saying.
Wow.
Ad-lib.
Yes,
Just an ad-lib. Yeah.
Yes.
No, he was just an ad-lib.
I was just
Hey,
No,
man.
I didn't even ask.
He was just confirming because obviously he's on sound.
The key swat
In
allow
case
it,
them
bro.
lot didn't
Man-
hear.
Man said sister.
Man drank on a never have I ever. Man drank on a never have I ever. Don't get me mad.
Sister.
Yeah, the sisters.
Nobody
Never
don't
have
know.
I ever. Yeah.
The sisters
You're running
shouted
the
you
sister
on a raw.
That's
Ain't
nice,
seen you around the house recently.
That's nice. What you saying? So,
Well, go on. We should have a
you saying
catch up.
So your gal got a sister.
What you saying, Myles?
And you're running it. Myles, you running the sister.
He was your doggy, by the way, like right hand.
Or burr.
What?
What the? For your new audience. For your new-
For the new audience.
Yo, red card in that, man.
Yo, for your new American audience.
Could have booger straight up. Yes. Oh God.
Oh boy, nah, man.
No. Oh.
All right, last question before we round off store.
Yeah.
Man's been talking to man's boys and that. I was having an argument and that with them, yeah. Because I was like to them, cheating is becoming normalised in this generation, innit?
Is it?
I believe so.
I don't cheat.
Go on.
And they were like, nah, it's not. But when you think about it, a lot of girls would take back their man for cheating. That's what I mean by normalised now. Not doing the actual thing, but taking it, accepting it, basically. Do you man agree?
See, my view on this is quite interesting, to be fair. I think as guys, yeah, I think you're like, you can compartmentalize the sex and the emotion. So you see when a man, like, everyone knows a man can cheat but still love his girl. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas a girl, if a girl cheats, she's kind of logged out. Do you know what I mean? Already, she's out. Do you know what I
Can
mean?
you
And I think,
verify that?
I'll say a lot of the time, yeah. But
do you get what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I can't speak for the anomalies. I can't speak for that. But I've got to speak for the masses. And I think with guys, I think it's more like we suppress a lot of stuff to not cheat. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just natural to us. Do you know what I mean? As like historically we're hunters. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think you said local like that one. No, but I think do you know what it is?
He said amen from the side.
No, I think it's real, and I think it's just grown to be like for us. It's grown to be like respectful to be. You know, what's the word?
Are you cheating?
Am I cheating? I'm not cheating, but out of respect. Not that like I can go out and I can.
Yeah,
no,
like a lot of beating around.
No, like I can go out and I'm not in a relationship. But if I go out as a man, I'm gonna look at a girl differently to the way a girl's gonna look at a guy. Do you know what I mean? Facts.
That's true, still.
I kind of agree though that it's become somewhat normalised. But do you know why I think that is?
Are you cheating?
Let me finish. I think that is because we live in a world now. I think it's been normalised for men to cheat from time, innit?
So would you be freely open to cheat?
Would I be freely open? As a male, I think I'm susceptible to being a victim of cheating, maybe. Yeah.
Victim of cheating.
So you would cheat?
I said a victim.
Man said on the body.
It's a virus, a pandemic.
Wrap up there.
Cheating is killing our...
Think about it.
innate
Some
though,
man.
man.
That them, I don't know what culture it is, but man got like 8 wives and that.
Normal.
Get me? And that's just calm.
Normal, bro.
But I think
5. I swear
that's
some of the religion is 5 you can have. Like,
Yeah.
5. No, it's more.
One time.
But the reason I think it's being normalised is...
Maybe what I was meant to say is girls accepting cheating is being normalised.
I think it's always.
I think it's being normalised because girls are doing it more now, though.
Yeah,
So it's like, it's a thing of like...
girls.
It's a thing
are
of...
violating. The thing is, girls are violent.
Yeah.
Right.
Girls are like. No, actually, you know what?
No, girls are
It's a bit-
violating, bro.
Men are. I feel like you can't really take men off the list as in terms of worse cheating because man violate. There's men out there that actually.
But
violate.
No, it's not a violent.
I think a girl will do it to burn you. Like
The thing is, a girl cheating is live. Like that's a harsh.
But you know what I
That's
find?
harsh. That's a vibe.
I think like what I find is that
Is it a vibe because we take it more personally, though?
Them having sex with another man is not just a willy-nilly thing. It's not just a right, bye-bye.
Or is it?
and
It's
do you know,
it's a straight heart to heart.
do you know what it boils down to? It boils down to like how many like
It's
for example a lot of girls
Still.
for example
You saying you've been there, Reese?
oh God.
Don't violate now. Don't violate. No. I've never
But-
been
but-
cheated on.
You
But
send me
here
the location.
You're playing it. But hear this, like I think a lot of girls are more accepting to like guys having a high body count.
Honestly,
Like if I said to you,
Yeah.
like if I said
one
to
of my favorite artists.
hey, if I said to you, are you listening?
Huh?
Are you listening?
Yeah, no, I'm listening.
I'm asking you a directo question.
Oh yeah, go on. I'm listening.
Anyway, if I was to say to you, what's the maximum body count like a girl could have? What would you say?
For me, no.
Wifey.
At this age.
Yeah, wifey.
But I almost exposed my age. On this
Listen, why are you
Stammering.
I don't think a double.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Just give me a rate.
Right, okay, and now
It can't hit doubles, yeah.
You said 5.
it can't hit doubles.
It
It
Can't
can't
hit doubles. Alright, cool.
But your generation's mad, though. Your generation's not.
Your generation's man.
Wait. Just let me land my point.
Let
Let
me
me land
land,
my
let
point.
me
Let me land my point. What did you say? Maximum 9 then, yeah?
Yeah.
Maximum, 7.
Yeah? 7, yeah? 7.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. If you linked a guy
That's a
and he
lot
had a body
still.
and he had a body count of like 20, what are you
Someone
saying?
in the
You're
room.
calling off for that? Are you calling off
Someone
for
in
that?
the room.
Yeah, I could.
Alright, that's what I'm saying.
You'd be happy with that. You'd be happy with that,
I'm happy with
innit?
that because
She'd be happy with that.
if
What are you
I'm
talking
gonna be
about?
honest,
Man, them talking got more than
20
I have a reason why. I'll be
Why?
honest.
What's the reason?
Personally, I feel like I don't like being with boys or whatever men that haven't like experienced their life, haven't experienced their phase.
But
or
4,
that's
not.
around-
4,
No,
5
no.
girls is
No.
experience.
I don't think
4,
no.
5 girls is experience.
Mm-mm.
Like,
let
I
her
don't
land,
think so.
bro.
Especially from
4, 5
men.
girls.
Bro, let her land. Let her land.
Is it?
Let her
Are you
land.
telling me?
Let her land.
Is that enough experience for you
Let her
then?
land,
So you
brother.
have a body count of 4, 5.
Let her land.
Well then,
When did I say
anyway,
that?
Let her land,
that's what I'm trying to say.
Listen.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not enough experience.
Man,
You're
I'm
not.
talking about
You lot
body
are
count.
not gonna be happy settling
Man,
down with a
tallied
4
up yet.
body count of 4. For me, I'll feel more secure and what.
If you got a man with 12.
Just let her
with
land.
more
Let her-
experience.
Do you
More
think there is a
experience,
number
more
that makes a man No. I'm saying, but because she's saying 4 or 5 man, 4 or 5 gal wouldn't make a man happy. No. Do you think there is a number that would make a man happy?
Bullshit.
No, not necessarily. I could never put a number, but when you get to know a man and you know his body count, everything adds up. Like I'll be real. When I know a man's body count, I know how he is. Like I'm just like, okay,
it makes sense.
You've been through your phase. I know about what's going on.
Like, cool. So if someone said my body count's 15.
At what age? Like 19?
This age,
yeah. 19. Like you've been out there, like you ready to, I would think they're ready, like to maybe settle. It depends, innit? How they are.
What?
How they
this
are,
is why there's more cheating going on in the world.
It's true.
But anyway, let's finish off.
But as I said,
I don't really understand that.
No, I get. Do you know what it is?
From a girl's perspective.
Exactly.
I what? No, we got another one though. What are you saying? If a man said body count's 15.
At what? What age?
At this
age.
What is that?
Majority. I don't know anyone with less body count. Real.
If someone said, oh, there we go.
No, but are you settling down?
Are you settling down with him for 15? He said you got 15.
The thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You would still think that, right? You settled with a lot of women.
Can I say something? That proves
you didn't say
listen,
that proves my point.
You said he's got experience.
Yes.
Listen.
So you got experience and
I can still settle down.
The question I asked proves my point. The way females look at sex and the way guys look at sex is two very different things.
Sex nowadays is completely different to what it was back in the day. Like people look at sex, people are 12 having sex. Like,
people used to do that since they were young.
Back in the day, like if someone had sex in school, it was a mad thing. You know that. If someone had sex in school, it was a mad thing.
Yeah, listen, you see, before you were born,
it was a mad thing. People,
exactly.
Back in the day, if someone had sex in school, they were the man. Like, oh my god, you had sex. It was wild.
When you say in school though, what age?
Oh yeah, but okay, I don't know how far are we going back? 90s, guys.
90s.
No, but I'm saying in school though. Like,
you don't want anything about then, brother. No, but at the end of the day, yeah, I think my point is that
when I was in school. If a man was like, yo, I've had sex, it was a mad thing to everyone. And then you're not even going on to the part of oral sex. Because oral sex was even madder.
Wait, can I ask a question? What school did you go to?
What do you mean? It was harder than St. Joseph's.
Yeah. But the man, I can't lie. It's not about hardness, but I'm saying like it wasn't anything mad at school for man them to say they done a thing.
It wasn't anything mad, but I'm saying if someone came out in year 7 and said that they had sex, it was a mad thing to hear. What you saying?
You just left primary school. We're not talking.
Yeah, but there's a big difference between year 7 and 11 though. Like there's a whole scale.
I never said year 11 though, did I? I just said in school.
But that's what I'm saying. You got to be specific though.
You're going for when you're 11, 12.
It's even legal to have sex at that age.
When you're in year 7, you're like 11, 12.
Yeah, and I said, is it mad? Yeah. I said it was mad for a 12-year-old to come and have sex.
No. Don't do that.
What? I did say that.
You didn't say 12.
No, you said in school. You just said in school.
This is a pod, so it's all recorded.
I know it, Deshaun. Oscar, I said that it's mad for a 12-year-old to come out and say they had sex back in my day, but nowadays people don't look at it.
What you said was you said 12-year-olds are having sex now, and you said it was mad. In my day, in school, if you had sex, it was mad.
Cool. I said it was mad for a 12-year-old to come out and say he had sex.
You don't even need to listen.
No, you said it's just in
the
school.
Man in that's the why I said. Will rise you
what
up.
part of school we talking about?
Because it's recorded. I live said that it's mad for a 12-year-old nowadays to have sex.
Anyway, moving on.
How could
crazy.
What was the question?
Moving on, I think you lot's generation is definitely clarting probably more than our lot's generation.
Not our generation.
100%, bro. It's in your face now, bro.
That's why I'm
what
saying.
Are you talking about? You think your school man could just DM a girl and be like, rah, bro? Man had to actually graft.
It wasn't like that for us. In secondary school, wasn't like that for us in secondary school. It wasn't.
Not for you, maybe. It was for Myles.
Alright, cool.
Oh shit, he just wrote you out.
I knew it was for Myles. Come on. Damn it.
Anyway, back to the original question. What was your answer for that one, sorry? Is it normalised?
I feel like when you see something constantly, for example, like on the blog pages, shade room, cheating, like allegations, and just like cheating in general, I think it is normalised.
Do you come with getting cheated on?
No, not at all.
Would you accept it though? Would you take him back?
I don't think so. But I'll never know until I'm in the
situation.
I don't think. Would you accept your girl cheating on?
Come on now, buddy.
Yeah, but you lot on cap.
Come on now, bud.
Would Akari and Jules, would you?
Would I accept what if my girl cheated on me?
Yeah.
One time.
Do you know what? Yeah, I know what I'm like as a person, innit? So I think I would find it very hard to move on from that. But I do think
you could accept it.
Not even I think I could accept it, but I do think
get over it. Though.
No. Listen, I think in general, I think we put a stigma on cheating, and it's like the worst sin of all sins, and like and I think ultimately,
it's fine. It's all right. Yeah, I've
Dave. Ultimately, like I think if you're genuinely in love with someone and you can see it going somewhere, you should make the effort to try and get over it. Whether you can or not is a whole nother thing. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think
you should make that effort.
I think you should make the effort to try.
You should make the effort to try and go over it. So you lot are hearing if she's clotting your boy, get over it. Try and get over it.
I think there's levels to it as well. Though, you know what I'm saying? Like if she's cheated on you and you found out, different thing. If she's cheated on you and
told you it's different,
But people say cheating is cheating.
If she came to you, it's more real.
The thing is,
she came and told you that she fucked someone up.
But if my man, listen, if my man comes to you as a man,
it comes to you
brother,
and
says, brother, I'm chopping up your thing.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's not happening. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get it.
But if she don't, like, I think at the end of the day, no, because look, I think there's a chip on a lot of people's shoulders, isn't it? You lot are laughing now, but you lot have got
yeah,
years.
That's the thing.
Do you get what I'm saying? When I was you lot's age, bro, I'm off. Do you get what I'm saying? But now I'm saying, look, if there's a genuine connection, and I think she's honest, and I think it was a big mistake, I might think about it. And as Jordan said, I may not. You're capping. You're capping.
I'm listening to you saying it's true. What you meant to do?
It's I'm just feeling that you're just.
I'm saying that's true. It's generally true. She's fucking. She fucked someone else. She fucked someone else. And it's life. But you can move on, I guess.
So is only fucking someone else cheating? Like
that's the thing.
Say
bare different.
So cheating. People say like there's so many different levels. So I feel like sometimes you.
So what's cheating for you as a female? What starts off with cheating?
Oh God. Yeah, actually fucking someone else. So
it can only if they
no. Wait, I was about to
finger, oral,
kiss,
hug.
oral, that hug is
wow,
hug, obviously.
Wow.
Hey, get out my
head. What else? Like,
so all of that's cheating for you, yeah?
Those ones, yeah.
Hugging.
No, I never said hugging.
So if someone hugged their ex.
You never said the ex.
Like
that's weird.
Bum grab.
That's just fishy, isn't it? I don't know, man.
What?
Hugging is not it's not cheating.
Okay, so would you get over that? That's what I'm saying.
Shit? There's so many different I don't know.
So you would get over that stuff?
A hug.
No, like he hugged her, grabbed her bum, maybe
grabbed her bum. Yeah, that's
calm.
Big mess up. Like
that's a big mess up. So is that cheating then?
I would definitely count that as something. I don't know, man.
It's a conversation.
That's what I'm like. That will be a very serious.
That's an accident happened. That's an accident happened.
You see,
it's not an accident.
He's
toxic.
It's a light skin thing.
It's a light skin thing. He's toxic. You gotta go, yeah.
Hey, Reese, let me ask you a question. What's cheating to you though? Cause you think you won't accept it in any way.
Nah, okay, cool. What's cheating? It depends. Anything that's sexual.
I think anything physical still.
So what?
A lip?
Whining on the next sheet.
I think a lips.
I mean, that's a good
okay,
one.
cool. That's
Is that cheating?
it's a good one. I think a lips. It depends. Everyone
depends.
It depends.
But anyway, live game it changes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Life changes.
Definitely.
Everything happens.
Very
Love
fast.
you, man. Coming on.
Come on.
Always, man. Anytime for you, look, man.
Had a
Serious
great discussion. You know, jokes. No, but for real though. You man, for real though. Love for coming on though. You get me. You speak some real shit.
Come on.
Come
and impart some wisdom on the young boys.
When's the next tune dropping?
When's the next shoe dropping?
Got a whole project dropping on the 25th still.
Lit.
EP coming. Spotify, Apple Music.
Lit.
Yeah.
Shout
out.
Shout your Insta.
Yeah, hit me up at 5YFFE. Follow that up. You get me? Follow the journey. Pure things coming. Pure music for them. Got a show on the 12th.
Me. So you got any drops, anything?
Yeah, as I said last time, little something dropping. We got a event on the 12th, Brixton House, as I said. Got a new collection coming this month as well. It's looking nice.
They are.
Proper stuff. What you want me to drop, the Instagram or what? My Instagram or the business one? Cause last time you looked at
Which one do you?
Drop the Percy thing, man. This one's getting views, man.
Let me drop the 2KH. ARS 2 cars. You get me? Find me there. Business one.
One better than two.
Moyen World.
Yeah.
2's better than 1, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Lavish, check out them man's thing. Love for coming on for real.
Thank you for having us.
Discussion.
Big up you, man. Been seeing your thing.
Might as well drop the TikTok in there as well. Like the viewers might as well be able.
Everyone knows the Ballers Club like podcast.
Yeah.
You can
Straight away, man.
Straight
on the
straight.
TikTok. I see you lot's thing on TikTok moving a bit nice. I see it.
Which one?
All of them. I seen a couple that you pinned. Getting a good 60, 70k. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bit of controversy there.
You smart, only much.
There's another one I can't really remember. It's pinned. So the 2 you got pinned. Nice. You know what I'm saying?
So I've got 2 pinned. And one is
Phineas and Ferb.
Yo, man.
Wow.
Hey, listen, can we look it up?
Who's pinned that?
Can we look it up?
I don't know. Personally, I didn't really check the TikTok. Maybe I don't know what you saw.
I've seen it on your phone, bro. What are you talking about? You're managing it. What are you talking about?
Good that, man.
Anyway.
Whose phone? No, I'm joking.
Anyway.
Litty though, check out the TikTok. You get me? You might see some exclusive content, some stuff you didn't know.
You might see who's doing. You might see the forfeits that are being done.
Forfeits that are done. You get me? Us going out.
Someone's got one today, so you're gonna see that too.
Oh shit!
Oh, we didn't even talk about that now, did we?
We don't need.
I wanted to talk about
Off camera, Jane. Litty though, Jesse, what you saying? You think you can't get. Anyway, Litty, let's sign out, man.